Don't you just love school nativity plays? You have to expect the unexpected. It's all part of the fun. Have you heard about the 5-year-old wise men who brought their gifts to Jesus? First there was gold, then myrrh, and then the third little wise man, wearing a cardboard crown, threw his gift into the manger and said, "Frankie sent this." And then in another nativity play, I can clearly remember a tiny little Mary arriving on stage, catching sight of the audience, and then bursting into tears. She was totally overwhelmed by the role that she'd been chosen to play. I guess the real Mary sometimes felt just the same. I can also recall a nativity play where there were 4 innkeepers, and each innkeeper had a wife. Well, you know, that's one way to provide 8 children with a role in the school play. Strangely, when you look up the Christmas story in the Bible, not one single innkeeper is mentioned. We are simply told that there was no room in the inn. On that first Christmas, perhaps an innkeeper offered his stable or his barn. Maybe his inn was bursting at the seams, but he managed to make room for Jesus. It wasn't the best of spaces, but it was better than nothing. And maybe there were a few animals around, since the Bible tells us that Jesus, baby Jesus, was laid in an animal's feeding trough. At Christmas, life gets busy. Gift buying, card writing, cake baking, menu planning, food shopping, party going. Sometimes we need to pause, review our busy schedule, and make room for Jesus in our lives. God wants us to be human beings in a relationship with him, not human doings who are too busy for him. God can use any space, however tiny, and make something special. The stable was small and probably very messy, but God used that space to show mankind just how much he loves us. One last nativity play story. Wally, the little boy who'd been chosen to be the innkeeper, had been rehearsing his line again and again. Just the one line. "Sorry, no room, try somewhere else." On the day of the performance, with all the mums and dads watching, Wally was really very nervous, and he was thoroughly caught up in the spirit of the occasion. Mary and Joseph trundled across the stage. "Have you any room? My wife's pregnant and we need somewhere to stay, please." There was a very long pause, and everyone thought that maybe Wally had forgotten his line. But then he declared, "Sorry, no room, but you can have my room if you like." What a lesson in generosity for us all. Have a lovely Christmas.